All right, so the funny thing is, like, I got a microphone, and I have it set connected to my computer to make sure that I can be heard. I've got another microphone connected to my phone, and my tablet is just gonna be what it is because I ran out of microphones. I still have to get I got to get the connection so that I can connect everything and have it all situated. But we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, today what I wanted to work on, I want to work on Jalen Hurts. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. Since it's gonna be the NFL draft, figured I go make that sculpture. So we're gonna get with this as my dog is whining to get out of the basement. Shut up. You all right? So creating wire football players. So yesterday we had quite a few people join us as we created some characters from. I actually finished this character up. This is Battle Beast from Invincible. It was a blast, man. I was so excited about that. I was like stupidly excited about that one. But it's just, it's always fun to create and to make more creations and add to the artwork and, just do some cool stuff. And me being a creative, I love creating the wire art, so I'm always making something, man. It's never ending. I think I create something darn near every day. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Thank y'all for joining, man. We back at it again. We gonna keep doing this, man. We gonna keep creating and keep making art. I don't know what else to do. All right, that's not working. Okay, keep editing. Not only me, it's got to be public. Save. I won't just go out. All right, forget it. I'm done with that. Discard. Go live now. Hey, y'all. I'm getting this all set up, man. You know how it is when you're trying to get all the platforms set up. It takes 15 different freaking things you got to do. We'll get started in just a second. Just adding a title. I don't see where I have to add the title yet. All right, go live now. Go live. There we go. Now we set. All right, we got everything rolling. Okay, it only took 2 minutes, man. All right, so today we are working on, I wanted to finish my Jalen Hurts wire sculpture that I started. Since we're on the cusp of the NFL draft, I figured today would be a good day to do some football art. So I've got a few football players that I want to display. So we're gonna put Battle Beast to the side. All right, put Battle Beast here. We'll start with Dan Marino for you guys on, and put my Ultramarine back here. We're gonna start out with Dan Marino up front so you guys can see him. So this is almighty Dan Marino, number 13 for the Miami Dolphins. And then for you guys over here, we're gonna go with Joe Burrow from Ohio, the Cincinnati Bengals. So I'm excited about the draft today. We've got my team's the Buccaneers, so I'm hoping that Tampa Bay is going to do something. Yeah, I got Lamar Jackson. He's right here in the black uniform. You know how we do. Hey, thanks for the heart, man. Appreciate you. So I'm gonna put Lamar right there. I've got a handful of sculptures that I created in my football. So I'm a jock and a nerd. All right. I like all things pop culture. I like football, basketball, a little bit of baseball. I check out a little bit of hockey. But basketball is my favorite sport, and football is a close second. All right, so I've already pre-made Jalen Hurts, and mind you, we're only going to go for an hour today. Like, hey, I got to watch the NFL draft. So at 8 o'clock, we're going to cut this off and jump onto the draft, maybe 8:15, because it takes some minutes for the opening ceremony. So I've got about an hour to do as much damage to this sculpture as I can do. And once I get past that point, we're going to jump off, and I know everybody going to want to watch the draft, so we're going to cut off at that point. So y'all ride with me until then. We're going to make some art until about 8:15-ish, 8:30-ish. We're going to jump into the draft. So starting that with that, Jalen Hurts. All right, you see I got the little stick figure. And what I got here is 18-gauge wire that I started this bad boy out with. All right, and so for you guys and whatnot, just go through my page. See if you see anything you like. Everything's available for sale. And let's get with it. It takes me hours to create a sculpture. So there's a reason why I wear a shirt that says "Stay Twisted," right? Because all my sculptures take me forever to create. It's all handmade art, and everything is all like one of a kind. So there's no shortcuts in my art style. And what I'll do is I'll do a wire weaving twisting style. And so I want y'all to follow along as we do this. And I'm probably one of the only creators that'll be on a social media platform making wire art. Probably the only brother you're gonna see making wire art. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. It's my own original style. I created it myself, and all glory be to God for blessing me with, the ability to create and having the mind to be able to do it, and then the courage to get out there and put myself out there. But I truly love this stuff, man. And I want to, my goal is to be, my ultimate goal is to be the Bob Ross. I always say this, and I truly mean it. I want to be the Bob Ross of wire art. I want to make wire art so notable that people will associate me with wire art like they do Bob Ross with paintings. And, it's been years of me developing my art style and creating different pieces and sharing my art all over the country with people old and young. Like I always say this, everybody has a kid inside. It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter what you do. You have that 8-year-old still living inside. I don't care what you say. You could be the biggest, baddest, toughest dude on the planet. You still got that 8-year-old on the inside. You played with Tonka trucks or G.I. Joe, man. You played with something when you was a kid. And if you see that thing again today, you're going to be like, oh, man, dang, check that out. Everybody's like that, even the young ladies. Y'all played with whatever it was. If it was video games, if it was, marbles, it doesn't matter. We don't, as human beings, we grow up, we evolve, we change physically. We change, we grow up emotionally, mentally, we get smarter, hopefully, knock on wood. But the thing that you truly love, that thing you still love even when you get older. And part of my nostalgia with my art form is playing into that love of pop culture, that love of sports, that love of, all things comic books and video games, because like I said, everybody in the world has something that when they grew up, they love that thing. So I just happen to grow up and embrace the thing that I love. Like I love creating and I never stop. So every day for me is like a party. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you, man. So I'm going to try to do 2 Jalen Hurts. I think I got another mold here somewhere. And if I don't, I'll create one. Yes, sir. We got 2. There we go. So we're gonna do 2 Jalen Hurtses. And I'm doing Jalen because one, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I watched Jalen Hurts as he played at Alabama. And I watched that young man through his career at Alabama when he got benched. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Most people, and I call that adversity. He had Tua Tagovailoa was behind him. as a, I think he was like a freshman or something like that, and he was incredible. Um, he was very incredible, had amazing talent, and Tua passed him up. And what happened with Jalen? So Jalen Hurts actually took it like a champ. Like I know he wasn't happy about getting benched. I know he wasn't happy about losing his spot as a starting quarterback. But what he did is so commendable. That young man, he was a model citizen, a great teammate. They always put the camera on his face when every time a play was made. They made sure they captured his face to see what his reaction was, and he was historic. He went to practice, he played, he never came out in the media. I did look at him. I'm gonna eventually make that. But one of the things that Jalen did was he supported the team, he supported Tua, and he wrote it out. And I believe he came back the next year and he tried, and it didn't work out. So he left and went to Oklahoma. And then when he went to Oklahoma, we got a chance to see Jalen unleashed. And he was actually in the running for the Heisman Trophy that year. He brought Oklahoma, him and the rest of the team. Make sure I say that because he ain't do it by himself. Can't nobody win by themselves in football. So Jalen Hurts performed admirably at Oklahoma. And he took them to a bowl game. They played well. They didn't win the chip, but he represented very well. And one of the things I can say about Jalen is even when he was drafted and went to the NFL, he still dealt with a little bit of adversity there, coming in as a rookie. But the young man, the one thing I can say is he has been a model citizen. He's been a great football player, won a Super Bowl, did some real good things with the Philadelphia Eagles. And I know people going to have their opinions about him. They always do. But the guy wins. And he follows what the coaching staff has him to do. Because it don't matter if you want to throw the ball 50 times. If the coaching staff say, hey, you're going to hand it off, you're going to hand it off. So, for that being said, I'm making Jalen Hurts. And right now I've got the two here, you guys can see. I've got the two forms that I created. And this is how I build every wire sculpture. I start with a stick man, and I'll build out the body. And it's layer by layer as I add different aspects to it. So we're going to add I'm going to do the chest plate, and I'm going to do the shoulder pads and the back plate for this sculpture. All right, so we're going to get off of the front here. We're going to take Dan Marino down and put my boy Lamar Jackson up. And for you guys, we're going to let you rock with Dan Marino. Got a frog in my throat, man. That's why I make cough drops. All right, so we're going to get rocking with this. So the way I do this is I'll make this part and all I'm doing is just weaving it in. And you guys go ahead and share the live, man. Let's get as many people as we can before my time's up and the NFL draft is starting. So this is my same process. As you can see, I'm moving kind of fast, and I want to hurry up and I want to try to get as far as I can with this before we turn into a pumpkin. All right, so we got this form here. You can see it. All right, so that's going to be, this is going to be the chest plate. And I'm going to put the numbers on. And so with my art, I can make anything. I tend to make the human form. So I try to make like sports characters, football players, basketball players, baseball, hockey, and all types of anime, anything that catches my attention. I even do individual characters for people like family members, loved ones. I create scenes out of wire. I gravitate to what what I love, which is I love football and basketball, and I love all things pop culture. So that's what I kind of lean on. But if you wanted something special, I'm gonna tell you, like if you had a special person in your life, brother, sister, mother, father, dad, uncle, cousins, co-worker, it doesn't matter, and you wanted to get them something special that is original, that they I'll make Wally West. I'll make that for you. But if you wanted to get them something special, you need to look me up, send me a message, have me create something for them special. And it's like you can get any type of character, whether you get that person in their my first Cincinnati Bengals. My favorite team is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You see that flag right there? That's a Bucs flag. I went to a playoff game. Matter of fact, when the Bucs faced the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs, I was at that game a couple years back. One of the greatest moments outside of my wedding, being born, and the birth of my kids. That was one of the greatest moments of my life, man. I had never been to an NFL playoff game in my entire life. Can you believe that? The closest thing I got to was I went to the Washington Redskins when they played the Giants, and Gus Frerotte banged his head against the wall and jacked his neck up. I was at that game. Hey, Gary Holland, where you at? Hey, appreciate you, bro, for the tickets. That was many, many years ago, and I think that was like a play-in game. So this game with the Eagles was my first playoff game of my entire life, and the Buccaneers won the game. I'll tell you that story about that. So I was going to Mill AM, which is the military additive manufacturing conference down in Florida for my job, and we had landed, and I think it was like we got delayed. We were supposed to be there at like 2 or 3 o'clock. We got delayed for like hours. So the flight that had us coming in, and we were supposed to fly into Tampa. We ended up flying into St. Pete or some other area outside of Tampa. And when we landed, one of the guys that was picking us up, he was like, "Hey, the Buccaneers play tonight." And I had totally forgot about the game because I figured I was gonna miss the game because I was traveling. And I was like, "Dang, yeah, that's right, they are playing." And I was like, "You know what? Let me check and see if they got tickets." So I went on StubHub and I checked to see if they had tickets available. And sure enough, they had tickets available for $80. And I scooped them tickets up so quick. And I went by myself. Nobody else was with me. I was like, I don't care. I'm going to this game. So I went to the game. So I got to the hotel, checked in, dropped my luggage, ran across the street, got some food because I hadn't eaten all day. And so the game was at, I think, like 6, 7, or 8 o'clock. I think it's like 8 o'clock. So landed at like 3, 4 o'clock, got to the hotel like 5 o'clock, got the tickets, called an Uber while I was running to the restaurant across the street, ordered the burger and fries. Uber pulls up. I jump in the Uber and we're driving to the stadium. And I'm like shoveling food in my mouth because before you go to a football game, you got to eat because ain't nobody trying to pay $50 for a hamburger and some French fries. You know what I mean? Or some chicken nuggets for like $40. You ain't trying to do that. So I pull up to the stadium and I had never been to the new stadium. Yeah, this is a true story. So I walk in and I'm like, okay, trying to find my way around, just looking around, like I saw all the activity. Everybody was happy. Oh yeah, it's crazy overpriced. But then I got to my seat, man, and in my area there was one guy that was a Philadelphia fan surrounded by nothing but Buccaneers fans. This joke was hilarious. All right, so we watched the game, and I think the Eagles had a couple of players that was a little nicked up, but the Buccaneers was 100% healthy. Man, yo, what up? What up? Welcome to the live. The Buccaneers took them jokers to the woodshed and whooped that butt. I'm working on Jalen Hurts in memory of the celebration of the NFL draft. And I'm telling the story about my first and only Tampa Bay Buccaneers playoff game. So I'm sitting in the stands, all right. Buccaneers go up. Baker Mayfield is doing his thing. Mike Evans is doing his thing. Bucks are going to town. And the crowd is going absolutely freaking bananas, man. I'm sitting there and there was not a seat available. I mean, it was so packed, man. Favorite team's the Buccaneers. They were so packed. They turned the lights down and everybody put up their cell phones, so it was like a sea of light. It was one of the most incredible experiences. And then the funniest part, that Philadelphia Eagles dude that sat in front of me, all right, he was getting drunk. Like, this dude, he had like at least 15, 20 beers. And he was up there crying. I thought the dude was going to have a conniption. That joke was so funny, but the game, it was just so surreal, man, because I'm sitting there like, who would have thought that, I land in Tampa and I'm able to get playoff tickets for $80, like playoff tickets, and go to the game, my first NFL playoff game, and my team wins. I mean, come on now. And they eventually played the Detroit Lions, and they got spanked, but they should have won the game. And of course, y'all know that year Detroit went to the Super Bowl, and they got spanked because they had half the team that was hurt. So had the Buccaneers beat Detroit, I think we were part of the reason why Detroit lost, because the Buccaneers defense beat half the Detroit team up. So everybody got injured. So after the Buccaneers did work against the Detroit Lions, they went to, who did they play next? Detroit went to the Super Bowl after that. Yeah, so we played Detroit. Detroit won, and I think they beat somebody in the championship game. And then that team, they went to the Super Bowl and had like half the team injured, and they got run out of the stadium. So I always think that if the Buccaneers could have beaten Detroit, Tampa Bay would have been in the Super Bowl, and we could have won that Super Bowl. Because that was, man. But, I'll take my playoff win, man. So I'm making Jalen Hurts. One piece zero. Yeah, I got one piece. He is not out here. He is in a box. So I made Luffy and I made One Piece Zoro. So I've got both of them in two different sizes. I got him in this size here, and I have him in the bigger size, like this size here. So I got One Piece and Luffy in both sizes, my small size and my large size. All right, so we got the back plate is done. All right, so this is one. I got to do 4 of these. Mark Ford, what's up, man? We got 40 minutes till the NFL draft, bro. 40 minutes, man. We're going to watch, see who's going to get the first pick or who's going to be picked up first. I'm trying to make Jalen Hurts before the draft starts. I got you, man. I know you want One Pieces. I got them in the box. One Piece is in the box. I have to bring him out next time I do another live and put him on display. So what I do, after I make a new sculpture, I'll take the sculpture and I'll box it up so that it's ready for me when I go to different shows. Yeah, I got you, bro. I saw you comment. So I've got right now in boxes, I've got about over 1,000 wire sculptures, probably close to about 1,500 wire sculptures completed. And every show that I do, I'll put out something like 800 to 1,000 sculptures. Yeah, next Wednesday I'll be live again. So what I'm gonna try to do is every week I'm gonna do a live on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And then on Thursdays, I'll do everything, and then I'll add Whatnot. I'm going to give Whatnot a chance, a try for the next couple of months. And then if I don't see any traction, I'll just drop it and go with the other social media platforms. But my goal is to get this to where we are adding more cool art. And I told you, I found a goal, Bob Ross of Wire Art. All right, so we've got this back, and you can see how this is why it takes so long. because I'm adding these little twists. And all I'm doing is I'm weaving the wire in, and I'm just making that platform for the back. It's going to be a back or a chest. And I'll add the numbers on top of this to give that look that you see right here. So every sculpture I create, I'm making this part here. This is where the piece that I'm making, and I'll wire the shoulder pads in and put the number in front of that. Hey, thank you for the followers. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm excited about where this is going to go, man. I envision that at some point, it'll be, getting twisted with Keyless Mitchell. At some point, we'll develop the show. My goal is to get my presence on social media to the point where I'm generating enough revenue to where I can get like an editor, and I can have folks online to help me to produce the show, like a producer and an editor. That's the goal, and I'll just keep creating and just having a blast with y'all, and maybe bring on a few guests and make wire art and just kind of talk about pop culture as I'm creating different pieces. That's my ultimate goal. And here's my dog. What you whining for? I got a Labrador Retriever. What is going on with you? What is wrong with you? Go upstairs. So okay, here she comes. No, go back over there. Lay down right there. So my dog is having a fit right now. Oh, thank you very much. Your dog's ever whining? Mine doing the same thing. She looking at me like I stole her last treat. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I genuinely love all these topics, so it's really easy and it's fun to create and to have the time to just kind of showcase what I'm doing. All right, number 2, done. So now we have the front and back done. That's going to go on Jalen Hurts front and back. So we got to do 2 more for the second one, and then we'll have to do the shoulder pads. And the good thing about the Eagles is their jerseys, one of their jerseys is all green. So I ain't got to add no crazy colors to it. I just do, the base color, and I got it. All right, so we got this set. We got 35 minutes to the draft, y'all. We're gonna rock it to the very end. It's our speed run. I wonder how far I can get with this, because usually my NFL players take me about 5 to 7 hours. And some of them take 8 hours, 8 or more hours. So how far I can get in an hour with different parts of it. So who's your favorite team? You guys have a favorite NFL team? Share with me. I want to know who your favorite team is. And from your favorite team, who's your favorite player? Now we're going to go with my man Marshawn Lynch. Lynch for Whatnot. And then we're going to go with, here's a blast from the past. Y'all remember who this is? TB12. Mr. Tom Brady. Yeah, I had to make Tom Brady. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. I had to make Tom Brady, man. 1, he gave my Buccaneers, took them to a Super Bowl. 2, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. Dexy, nice. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I got a box full of football sculptures that I created. The only thing I'm missing, I got to make some Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, I know if you don't love Pittsburgh, you hate Pittsburgh. But I got to make the Pittsburgh Steelers because they are one of the most popular teams in the NFL. And I got to make some Dallas Cowboys because I know you're going to call them the Cowgirls, but they are another really, really popular team in the NFL. So I got to make them too. That's two of the teams I'm deficient on. And since I'm in the Ohio area, yeah, I got big ones. Here's Joe Burrow. I got a couple Joe Burrows. I got him in the white uniform with the black pants and the black pants and the orange uniform. Get ready to throw a pass. Also made Jamar Chase, and I got him in a couple different iterations of the uniforms. All right, so we getting this front done. Oh, thank you very much. And like I said, if you like any particular team, hit me up and I can make it for you. All my customs are $50 plus $15 shipping. And the customs come in this size here. Just have to give me time to make it and then ship it to you. That's the one thing about wire art, I can make it very personable, and I can also make something specific for somebody that you love. All right, so we're almost done with this. Got this going. Hey, what do y'all think about my lava lamp? I picked that up the other day, so I think you guys here, you'll see it right there. Actually, right there. It's still heating up, man. I had it on the heat it's been on there for like an hour. It takes forever to heat up. So I got the electric action going on right here, and I got the lava lamp going on over my left shoulder. I thought it would be cool. I always like lava lamps, man. I thought they look real cool. All right, so we are number 4, finally. Okay, making the shape and the form. Hey, thank you for joining. Hey, you guys, please share the live. Let's get as many people on here as we can. The dragon is from Game of Thrones. Remember the big, giant black dragon that kept eating up all the cows and destroyed half the stuff? Yeah, that's him. I've got another batch of dragons. Oh my God. You've never seen Game of Thrones? Oh man. Who's that? Owen? Bro. You're missing out, man. That's the first 5 seasons. I think it's 5 seasons were the best. Then they kind of started doing some goofy stuff on the show. You got to check that out. I'm sorry. You got to check that out. That is one of the best shows you're going to see. And they did a really good job with it. All right, so we're adding more material to this. We're going to flesh this out. We got 29 minutes to the draft. Hey, it's going to take you a while to watch that show. It's multiple seasons, and each episode's about an hour long, so it's not a quick watch, which is good because you get to check it out and enjoy it for a long period of time. All right, so now we got about halfway done with this back plate. Normally I have some hip hop playing, but YouTube kept shadow playing all my videos, man. So I had to go with basic generic stock music until I find music that I can play that won't get me banned. Oh, you watching it with your family? Nice. All right, so we're gonna get this fleshed out, and that countdown's on. Hey, just having some fun. Yeah, all customers are $50. Just shoot me a DM message, and with a picture of what you want or a description, I'll create it. Give me your address. I'll ship it right to your house. A corn cob feeding a rainbow. Oh my God! Are you serious? I'm not gonna repeat that, man. I'm not. Hey, I'm not. I'm not gonna repeat that. I can't. I can't repeat that. That's. Hey, you wild, dude. You wild. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I wish I could repeat what the joke my friend just said. It's I don't know if it's a joke. You might be serious. I don't know, but he asked me to make something a corn cob feeding a unicorn, and I just can't. I can't repeat all the details of what he asked me to make because I know that's got to be a joke. You wild, man. That's crazy. Freaking internet is undefeated. Yo, that's. Thank you for the belly laugh, man. Appreciate that. If you're serious, I can make it for you. But oh my God, that's hilarious. That's what you can't say in every setting. Jeez, that's why I love people, man. Y'all don't realize that. One of the beautiful things about humanity is we have great sense of humor. We have amazing creativity, and the things that we can do is just there are so many. It's insurmountable how much we can achieve. When we come together, we can do some amazing things. And then the other side of it, our ingenuity is unparalleled. So we can come up with some crazy stuff, and we funny as all get out. Oh, that's awesome. That's crazy, man. You wild, dude. All right, the time. We got 25 minutes to the NFL draft, y'all. All right, so right now what I'm doing, I'm making Jalen Hurts' hands. All right, so we know he's got that. He's kind of he's not chocolate, but he's like what's it called? Caramel. It's like a caramel color. I don't have caramel wire, so Jalen Hurts gonna be chocolate today. So I'm making the hands, and all I do with the hands is I weave the actual fingers out, and then I'll follow it up by covering it with more coils of wire. Follow all the way down the fingers and get it built out. Hey man, life is too short. If you spend your time being miserable, you just basically waste all your time. Even when things are going rough, man, you got to find joy in the world. And my happy place is right here making wire art and listening to my people like my friend over here cracking jokes like crazy. Hey, you got to do another one. You got to do another one, man. That one was hilarious. Well, it takes a while. Usually, my football players would take me about 5 to 7 hours, all depending on how much detail I want to go into it. Like the Cincinnati Bengals, they've got all the stripes on the helmets. If the uniform has a lot of like detail in it, a lot of colors, then it's going to take more time. But typical is like 5 to 7, 5 to 8 hours. It also depends on if I'm doing if I'm doing a scene. So if I've got a couple sculptures where I've made like players like stiff arming somebody or jumping over somebody, those take much longer as well. All right, so we building this out. We're gonna get this rolling, man. and I'm watching the clock because, like I said, draft is coming right around the corner. I'm excited to see who the Buccaneers pick, man. We had defensive issues, but then Mike Evans got traded. A lot of people got upset over that, but I'm not too upset. Like Mike Evans is an amazing wide receiver, but he is getting older and he started having some injury issues, and he wanted a big time contract. So I'm thinking by do Bears, I will. I plan on doing Caleb and Sweetness. Walter Payton, for you guys don't know who Sweetness is. But Mike Evans started getting hurt. And, you know, in football, once you're a wide receiver, once you start getting hurt, you know, it's a downward slope. And he wasn't getting separation. So he had to use his size a lot. And the quarterback had to basically trust that he was going to get the ball. So we need young, fast wide receivers. So now by him signing somewhere else and open up cap space, and I think the Bucs going to pick up like a wide receiver first. Or probably defense and wide receiver. So I'm excited to see who they get. All right, so we got half the head done. I'm not going to put a lot of wire on his head because he's going to be wearing a helmet. So you can see there's the head. All right. So I've been at this now for 40 minutes. That's how far I got in 40 minutes. I put wire on the legs, I made the arm, and I made a front and back for the chest. So I'm actually moving real fast with this one. All right, so we're going to keep this rolling. What up? Who's that? What's up, Tisa? I appreciate that. Thank you. Owen, I appreciate that, man. So, Owen, what you're going to see as I figure this out, I'm going to figure out the music thing. I'm going to figure out how to do lives on multiple platforms using one camera. You can see I got a microphone here. I got the microphone hooked up to my computer, which has YouTube and Facebook. So my goal is to get it to where I have one camera, one microphone, and then we have better lighting. You know, we're gonna work this out. But you know, with everything you got to learn. And next time I won't have my dog in here with me. Hey, lay down and relax. Give me 20 minutes. No, go back over there. Lay down and relax. She literally coming over here, poking her head. Go lay down. Can't you see I'm busy? Lay down. Now she coming over to investigate. No, over there. Jeez, man. Dog's like a little child. Devin Hester. I always remember, don't kick it to Devin Hester. Hey, your boys in Chicago did phenomenal last year. They was one interception away from doing some damage in the playoffs. I was watching that game. All right, so we are adding the second arm and hand. My dog is finally laid down. She's relaxing for a little bit. I think she agreed to give me about 20 more minutes. Then I think I'm gonna have to let her out. All right. So we're just gonna add material to this other arm. And so my wire process, it literally is just that. I layer all the aspects, all the parts of the sculptures that I create. They're all layers. So it's layer upon layer upon layer. I'll build the body first. I'll add some of the aspects of like the clothing. Then I'll start adding different details. And it's just a foundational thing. And I learned this a long time ago, and I've been applying it. And now it's just something that I can kind of extrapolate up and just continue as I build more and more intricate pieces. It's been fun, man. What's up, man? How you doing? Who is that? Cajun? What's up, yo? I'm just here getting twisted. Thanks for dropping by for the live. I appreciate you. All right. So the other thing I gotta do is I gotta make a bunch of trees, man. I've got a craft show that I'm gonna do that's near my house. And I always know that people love trees. So I gotta make a bunch of wire trees next week. After I make the battle beasts, I gotta make 6 battle beasts. And I also have an order that I gotta finish for a company that asked me to make a sculpture for the company name. I'm finishing that one up too. I think it's like Epic Welding. So I'm finishing that one up. I got it started. I'm gonna have to give the guy like some free stuff because it's taking me too long to finish it. But I got to get that done this weekend, and then get those battle beasts rolling, and then we'll be able to get this rolling like that. All right, so Jalen Hurts, arms, legs. I haven't done the shoes. I'm going to go to the other one and build him out. So you can see before and after. So trying to do them side by side, just this process. And it's just, like I said, it's a layering process where I add wire and I just continue adding it to build it out. All right, so we're going to go back to Facebook here. Make sure we ain't got nobody asking questions. No questions yet. So I don't think I got no questions. I do. I'm sorry. I haven't responded. All right, so we got this going. So have y'all ever seen a person make wire art before? Huh? What's my comedian doing over there? The good girl ooze. All right. All right, so we're adding this. Oh, man. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the tip. That's awesome. The creepy peepee. Dude, where'd you come up with that name, man? Oh my God, that's hilarious. His tag name is the creepy peepee. Yo, you a wild man. You wild, man. Oh, it's for the dog. Oh, okay. You know what? I will make sure I buy her a treat with the tip. Thank you. Next time I should put her on camera with me. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Homie gave me a $5 tip for my dog, man. That's all right, man. Hey, you good people. The creepy peepee. That's just that's a funny name, man. That is a funny name, man. That's awesome. Oh my God, I am going to remember you, man. You. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's not for you, it's for the dog. Okay, all right. You're about the corn cob farting a rainbow pasture Uranus. Corn carp farting a rainbow pasture. You know what? I could actually make that. I could actually make that. A corn cob farting a rainbow. I think it would be kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? If you really want that, send me a DM. I'll send you the invoice for it. I'll get to work on it. I'll make it and I'll ship it over to you. All right? And hey, I'll take $5 off of it, so you won't have to pay for shipping. Oh, sweet. All right. We can rock with that, man. a corn carp farting a rainbow at your anus. Oh my God, my face hurts now, man. Oh, shoot, that's hilarious. He already sent pics. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. I'm scared now. I'm scared to even see the pictures. Lord have mercy. Okay, they PG. All right, cool. Much respect. Thank you. Oh boy. All right, y'all. We're down to 12 minutes. We got 12 minutes left. We got 12 minutes left in this live before we have to jump off and go to the NFL draft. And we are, where I'm at right now is Jalen Hurts' left arm, trying to make his fingers. And then I'm going to make his right arm, and I think that might be all the time I have. We'll see how far I can get. And then next week, for next week's live, so everybody that's joining me on this live, please come back next Wednesday. I'm going to be working on, oh my goodness, I've got to finish 6 Battle Beasts. I've got to make some trees. I got a lot of stuff to finish. We're gonna jump back into it and just keep it rolling, man. There's so much cool stuff to make. And maybe I'll show you guys what the corn cob farting a rainbow past Uranus looks like. Oh, man. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll make the PG version, all right? And I'm actually going to make the planet Uranus. Or Uranus, however you say it. Uranus? All right, so we got the other arm that we're working on. I'm going to tell you what, so next week, everybody, I'm going to show you what Jalen Hurts looks like completed. Because my goal is to make what I try to do is I make all the football teams that are in my local area within a couple hundred miles. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. We also have one of the world's greatest quarterbacks, Peyton Manning. There's beast mode. We'll put him down. Put him down here. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. So my goal is to make all the football teams and have, because when I do shows, there's people from all over the place that come out. I have people from all over the country that come to different shows. And I try to have, some football art that's available for those football fans, as well as all my geek pop culture art. All right. I'll see you next Wednesday. All right, you got it, my brother. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, Owen. I appreciate you, man. What's up, BJK? Or BGK? How you doing? We are working on Jalen Hurts. Oh, look. My lava lamp is finally starting to... I'm doing real good, man. I'm happy because my lava lamp is starting to do the lava lamp thing now. Just bought that today, man. I stopped by the store and grabbed something. I needed something else to showcase in addition to my electric action there. I forgot I got fire and electric on both sides. I can't wait until I get to the point where I can actually do some real cool stuff in my studio. This is going to be so much fire, man. All right, so we got his giant thumb finished, and we're going to finish his hands. All All right, we got 8 minutes, y'all. 8 minutes left. We got 8 minutes. So BJ or BGK, we're going to be jumping off in about 8 minutes to go watch the NFL draft. This is a special live that I was doing because I wanted to create some wire art for those people that may not be interested in the draft, and just get a short moment to get my geek in before I turn to sports and enjoy the NFL draft with everybody else. And also to showcase what we're trying to do, man. I'm really trying to build up the art community and everybody that loves, wire as a medium. And so as I create and share interesting stories, laugh at jokes, and have some fun, my goal is to, spread the awareness of wire art, build a community, and just have some fun, man. Life is too short. So we got to have a good time. All right, so we got this down. 7 minutes. The countdown's on. Let's see if we can get that thing up to 5,000. Hey, y'all share it real quick. Share the live real quick. Let's see if we can get it to 5,000 people. We're at 4,800. We're almost there. All right, so we got the other arm done. And we're doing that countdown. Adding more and more material to it. I like moving at light speed, man. Hand hearts. Yeah, and that how you do it? What is it, like this right here? Yeah, there we go. There you go. There we go. Got the heart action going. And you would think my hands would hurt after making wire art, or they don't hurt. I don't have any pain in my hands. That's the blessings of the Lord, man. And I guess good genetics. I don't know. Whatever reason, I'm thankful for being able to continue using my hands to make art. All right, so I'm going to give him 2 wristbands. So we now have Jalen Hurts' arms done. All right, I'm going to take the wire and I'm just going to tuck it in. We're going to tuck this in. And then we got 5 minutes left, y'all. 5 minutes. So in these next 5 minutes, I'm gonna make the shoes. So at least I'll have the body and the shoes done for Jalen Hurts. I'm surprised they haven't traded the wide receiver, man. The Philadelphia Eagles. What is his name? What's his name? Hey, what's the Eagles wide receiver name that's not happy to be there? I literally forget. I'm drawing a blank on his name. He's one that's always pissed off. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 5,000. Just share it if you can. Let's get. We need 100 more people to give me a heart. We hit it. Hey, we hit 5,000. All right, there we go. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. For a short live on an NFL dominated day, which is what the NFL draft is, just to get 5,000 likes is quite an achievement. So I'm very grateful for you guys for the hearts, and for you, Creepy PP. Appreciate you, man. That's still the most fun. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I think I saw one that was just as funny. Somebody had one. I think it was like Snot Gobbler or something like that. It was just the creativity is hilarious, man. All right, so we got the feet almost done. We got 4 minutes left, y'all. 4 minutes. So next week we're gonna do a full live on Wednesday. All right, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I'm going live on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. My goal is to try to create a community and to showcase my wire art and just to build this thing out. So I would love it if you guys join me next week when I go live. We got 3 minutes left, y'all. 3 minutes. All right, so we got this piece in. There we go. The feet are done. So Jalen Hurts with no, hey, bro, he's straight from the heart, man. You got to love life. There we go. So Jalen Hurts' feet are all set. And I got to do the other one. So I think I can make the feet for the other sculpture in 3 minutes. 2 minutes now. I got 2 minutes. It's 7:58. All right, we're gonna rock this. All right, we're going. You know, they always say if you do what you love, you never work another day in your life. And I can agree with that, man. With all of the hours, somebody did the math and they said that, you know, at the price point that I sell my sculptures, like this Battle Beast took me 10 hours to make, and I'm selling it for $75. And the guy was like, "Yeah, you're basically working for 75 cents or something like that, something stupid an hour." No, it's not. It's $7.50. I knew I was right. $7.50 an hour. It wasn't no 75 cents an hour. See, I was tired the other night when he said that. But that's for now. One day it'll be different. All right, so we got Jalen Hurts' left shoe. I'm going to frame this out. And for those of you who are joining on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for coming on and joining. I appreciate you guys. We're going to keep this rolling and keep making more wire art. And don't forget, if you do want something made, please, hey, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. If you do want something made, please let me know. Not on YouTube. Hey, yo, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I gotta figure the whole YouTube thing out there, creepy. It's I'm still trying to get that situated. I'm gonna keep working at it because it's kind of sparse right now, but we'll get it up there. All right, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. It is officially 1 hour